Oh boy. Right. Hello everyone, welcome to what?
Welcome to the Fredbears Family Diner rebranding concept for all chain locations. In this tape, you will be provided with the necessary information to complete the renovations of the show stage area. If you have any further questions about the replacement of the show, you can refer to page 104 of the employee manual. If you need an
Okay.
employee manual, refer to pages 206, 207, or 1093. First, you should test out the Fredbear and Bonnie show tapes before beginning the renovation process. Reviewing the
Okay.
tapes will ensure that the internal components of the characters will be able to be used in the renovation process. For further instructions on running the show tape, refer to page 65 of the employee manual. We will begin by removing cosmetics of the characters, starting with Fredbear. First is hat, tie, and microphone.
Let's
Head,
interact. Well, alright, now what?
arms,
Oh,
and body piece. Next, Bonnie. First their head and tie, arm, body piece. Now, you will begin to replace parts of the animatronics, starting
okay.
once again with Fredbear. First, remove and replace Fredbear's mid to upper endoskeleton with a structurally improved set that was provided by the manufacturers.
Okay, but is his eyes okay?
Set the Freddy
Whatever.
Fazbear body piece where the Fredbear body piece once was. Place Freddy's arms on the respective sides. Place Freddy's head over the new endoskeleton head. And finally, correctly place his hat and bow tie. That's real great. Now, you will be replacing parts of Bonnie. First,
Okay.
remove and replace Bonnie's mid to upper endoskeleton with the structurally improved set that was provided by the manufacturers. Set the Bonnie piece where the original Bonnie piece once was. Place Bonnie's arms on the respective sides. Place Bonnie's head over the new endoskeleton head. Okay then. Now all that's left to do is to place the characters in their proper locations.
Yeah.
Building updates and stage props will be covered in a future tape. Place Chica to Freddy's right. Remember, Fazbear Entertainment may request a certain arrangement if necessary. Installing Pirate's Cove will be covered in another tape. Congratulations, Phase 1 of the rebranding process is now complete.
Okay. Anyways, what I was saying was, welcome to Fredbears and Friend. Where the Fredbear and Friends left to right. That's basically it. That was a cool intro, though. Really fun. I mean, all I did was click, but it
Hello
was
there.
pretty cool.
While you're on your way, I'll go over the plan's beginning again, just so that we can do this quickly. Once you get there, go straight to the security room as you were assigned to do by the company. After watching over the cameras for a little bit, start shutting off the cameras and audio system, as displayed on the camera system itself. The animatronics in there act as security, so if any wander into your office, hide underneath the desk, since they shouldn't be able to detect you at that point. However, there is a prototype endoskeleton character somewhere in the facility, so make sure that you look out for it. It should be light sensitive, so make sure that you could direct a light at it upon seeing it. Alright, I'll go over the rest of the plans again once you've gotten far enough. Let's do this.
Alright, let's hurry up and do this. Just gonna see character come down, so make sure the flash. Okay. Oh my god. What is this problem? I swear, sure. Okay, no. Oh! What? What's tips on? Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Okay, yeah, give me some tips. Yeah, you hide under the desk. Yeah. Every 30 to 60 seconds, prototype will appear in Cam 3. Upon seeing him, use your flashlight and take you. Dang, that's a lot of animatronics. Wait, so it'd be Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. Who'd be right here? This game is way too many animatronics for like. Alright, let's do this. Oh, let's go. Let's
Hello
do this
there.
again. Whoa.
Welcome to the interactive control tape for Fazbear Entertainment Animatronics. I'm Freddy Fazbear, the lead singer in the group. You have to make sure that I'm heard around the establishment and I don't mess up my performance during the show. It works just as if I'm a puppet, except that I don't have an arm coming out of me. Instead, I need to look as alive as ever, so you need to make sure I don't go dying on ya. Now, let's look at my control rig. On the control rig, you will find 3 main function sets just
What is
for
this one?
movement in between shows. On the right side of the controller, you will see a control set for my head. Go ahead, try opening my jaw. Great. Now, on the left side of my controller, you will find a
You can
controller
stop
for
now.
my main body piece. Go ahead,
Let me
try
stop
moving
it.
my body forward. Excellent. On the
I
middle
don't want
of
to
the
do that.
controller, you will find a few preset actions for me. Go ahead, make me laugh. Terrific.
So,
Control training is now complete. Now you should be ready to make the pizzeria come to life.
what?
Good job. The
Oh,
first set
okay.
of security animatronics should have been deactivated. Now, head to the storage room, which is behind the first door you see in that dark hallway. There's some items that we have seen within that facility from the pictures taken, so hopefully they just happen to still be there. Collect them and try to go through the door on the right side of the storage room. Once you've gotten through, I'll contact you again. Good luck.
I forgot everything you said, but I'm just gonna grab all these. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, does it? Oh, it goes down? Yeah, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh my. Oh, that was way too close. Let's go. Go through. Oh, yes. Yes. I risked it all. I risk it all.
Welcome to the
Oh,
arcade
man.
room maintenance training tape. In this tape, we will be going over how to test and set the arcade machines out for repair if necessary.
Okay.
2 arcade machines will be demonstrated in this tape as examples of the maintenance work. First, let's test out this arcade machine.
Whoa. That was by accident. I did not mean to do that. Alright, let's do that again. Please don't reset. Please don't reset. Okay. Wait, what?
Alright, now we couldn't really figure out what was in this room, but there should be an exit connected to the room. Once you go through the exit, you're gonna have to find the phone.
I can barely hear you, dude. Alright. I can tell this is gonna get really annoying. Don't. I swear. If it resets, I don't think it did. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. What does any of this have to do with Fredbear? I'm at a house, bro. What does any of this have to do with Fredbear? Oh, okay, okay. Who? So if they made me open that all the way up, oh my god, dude, okay, I thought, okay.
Hello. Welcome to your new career as a performer slash entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much needed information on how to handle slash climb into slash climb out of mascot costumes. Right now we have two specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents slash injuries slash death slash irreparable and grotesque maimings can occur. First, we will discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment slash crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
How do I press space to open the suit? Lower the suit.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper suit handling techniques.
Oh my
When
gosh.
using an animatronic as a suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit.
Oh.
Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks.
Bro, no, he said do. Oh, no, I'm about to. Oh, no. Survive the timer? What? What the? Yeah, I'm guessing for Freddy you disable the power, because in the first game he turns off your power, so. For Chica, I don't really know what I'm expecting from Chica and Bonnie. Where'd they go? What does this have to do anything with the story? All of a sudden we're in a mascot costume. And oh, not here. Oh my god. Dang. Alright, well, I'm gonna continue this, but that was Fredbear and Friends Left to Rot. Overall, I think it's a pretty good game, but I don't really know what does that have to do with the story, because when we first started, it was pretty clear that we were just trying to sneak in and, I don't know, do some stuff. But, I don't really know what's happening now. Gas masking, maybe it's like a couple months later, the place closed down. And we're just trying to, like, see what happened or something. I don't know. I have no idea, but, yeah, that's it. Bye.